Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Janae, and this is Nene's Crafting Corner. Let me get a little more in frame here. Sorry, I'm adjusting it on my watch. So, okay. Life got in the way, so I'm sorry that I missed. I think it's been about 3 weeks now since I've posted anything, so I'm very sorry about that. I am working on, since it is the new year, Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a safe, fun holiday, both Christmas and New Year's. I am working on my Alice in a Winter Wonderland canvas, which is Who Killed the Rabbit. I will put in a picture here. So that's what I'm working on. It's the event that Life with Lindsay is hosting. I have completed one section, so I'm just working on the next one. So this week I am going to, or today, which is January 1st, 2022, welcome. I'm going to talk about the last, basically the whole month of December almost, and then I'm going to record again on Thursday the 6th, and I will talk about the week after Christmas and New Year, and then, into New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and then that week up to Thursday. I'm going to try, I decided today, sorry, I should probably be painting while I talk. I got a planner to hopefully be a little more organized this year with life in general, as well as work and my YouTube videos. So I'm going to try and start recording on Thursdays, so you'll get weekly updates Friday to Thursday. And then I will edit and upload on Saturdays, since Tim is now going back to his regular shift. I think that is what's going to work best for me. Anywho, so we're going to just delve right into it and start with, let's see, that would have been 12/6 to 12/12. So Monday the 6th to, Sunday the 12th. Gosh, sorry, my brain, not braining very good. Sorry, I've got my notebook here. I did a set of nails. I did my hair in a new way, which I have a picture of and I'll insert it here. It strongly reminded some people of the Princess Leia buns, but I was going for more of a two messy bun ponytail thingies. So I'll let you decide. I really actually liked the way it turned out. Well, it does need some tweaking, but the idea definitely was cute. My sister Annette wears her hair like similar to this. She's the inspiration for my hair. Her hair's just not as long as mine, and so hers just looks better. But work in progress, right? So yeah, let's see. I also, that's not right. Nope, that's not right. I already talked about this. Sorry, my notes are all jumbled up. Bear with me. Just realized I was talking about the wrong week. Sorry, kids. One day. See, this is why I need a planner to keep my life in check. Okay, what do we got? Here we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. I rearranged my diamond painting area. I thought I had a before picture. I do not. So I will insert my after picture. And you can see my new drafting table that Tim got me. It was supposed to be for Christmas, but it got here quicker, so it became my birthday present. Let's see. I ordered you can see them here, my Bella Art De Nicole trays. I'll put the website information in the description. They are their, I think they said it was 3.0 version. So they come with a little sliding lid, and it's got a spout. I actually have an unboxing video of these that I go a little bit more into depth on, so you can go ahead and check that out. It's literally the only unboxing I have. Oh wait, no, it's the only unboxing video I have, because I did the trays and this canvas in the same video. That's right. It's all coming back to me now. Gosh, you get out of the swing of things just even for a minute, and whew, I feel like I'm starting all over. It's all scary and new again. I tell you what, man, Christmas, the holiday season, freaking sucks. My brain just was doing nothing. I did finally finish my Dominic Davison, the Crystal Lake Cabin, so I'll put a finished picture of that here. So editing Janae, do your thing. Finished that on yesterday with about 2 hours to spare. I was desperate to get it done, so I didn't have it, looming in the back of my mind like, you really shouldn't be working on that Alice canvas. You have that Dominic Davison to do. So anyway, got that done. Wednesday the 8th, we had a visit to the vet. Jacques was squealing because he wouldn't let us touch the left side of his face. It started with just the left side of his body, so I had to cut him out of his hoodie that he was wearing, thinking that it was like pinching him or something. It wasn't that. It turned out he wouldn't let me touch his face, so we took him to the vet, and the vet actually said that the squealing was most likely not necessarily because he was in pain or just because he was in pain. He thinks that Jacques was doing it also to, he said it was a behavioral thing. He was doing it so that, because he knew that if he did that, made that noise or whatever, we wouldn't touch him. And so it was like I guess for lack of a better term, it was a defense mechanism. So yeah, that was fun. They deduced that we were thinking it might have been his teeth, or we weren't sure if it was an ear infection or his teeth. They tried to swab his ears. He wouldn't let them. Vet did not think it was his ears. He thought it was his teeth. But he did send us home with an astringent to spray into his ear, thinking just in case, he didn't want to be like, oh, it's his teeth, without any x-rays or anything. And so he sent us home with an astringent to I need some more drills in here, to spray into his, well, not spray, squirt into his ear. And then as as dogs do what they do with the shaking of their head, and rubbing their face and ears with their paws, he was hoping that Jacques would, if it was something in his ear, Jacques would clear it out himself. So, being the awesome dog parent that I am, I waited a couple of days. Actually, I forgot. Because I'm horrible. I know. Okay, you can keep the judgments to yourself. I'm aware. So we rinsed his ear out a couple days later. And he still was rather ginger when he would kind of cower before us if we tried to touch him. For a few days after that, he's normally a very jumpy dog anyway. I'm fairly certain he was severely abused in one of his previous homes. I'm not quite sure how many homes he had before he made it to Tim's grandma's house, which is where we got him after I put my Maddie down. So yeah, I'm not sure how many homes he had before making it to grandma's and then making it to our house. Anyway, so after a couple of days after we rinsed out tried to flush out his ear, he was starting to let us pet him and touch his face and everything again. So I think the majority of whatever the issue was in his ear. However, we're going to be getting him on one of those little doggy insurance plans, whether it's with, I had Maddie on one, with Banfield Pet Hospital. They are typically in, at least here in Utah, they're in the PetSmarts. I really liked them. But it looks like there's an animal hospital closer to us, called VCA, and they are actually 24 hours. And they have Banfield called them the wellness plan. So they had something, it looks like they have something very similar. So I need to call and get pricing and everything. But one way or another, he's getting on one of those plans, whether it's Banfield or VCA. And then we'll get Blue on one as well. What's great about those is you pay a fee, a monthly fee, and they check your dog out twice a year. So it's a yearly and a semi-yearly, I think is what it is. So every 6 months they check snout to tail and check all the things and make sure they're healthy and everything's in order. And I realized that, let's see, sorry if you see my head. I'm just going to place that over there. That one's done. I grabbed a couple colors, which is normally not what I do, but I decided, so you don't see my head going back and forth. Anyway. It gives me a peace of mind just to have him checked out. Have them both checked out every 6 months. And they do one teeth cleaning a year. You get one x-ray a year, if you need it or whatever. So we'll get him going on that. So that was a little more excitement than I cared for. I am being naughty today. And in my tumbler, excuse me, I have a slushie from a place called Fizz here in Utah. And I'm very curious if there's people that are my subscribers Also, sorry guys, I'm really bad. If you're new, welcome back to the crazy. I hope you're as excited as I am for a new year full of new things. I don't really do New Year's resolutions anymore. My cousin's wife got me hooked on what she does. She usually picks a word or phrase or whatever and kind of themes her year around that. 1 year right after my divorce, I think I've mentioned this before, so I'm just going to touch on it again. I chose the word thrive. I was not just going to survive, I was going to thrive. This year's word is heal. I always knew that I had trauma that I had not dealt with, whether it was divorce trauma, childhood trauma, teenage trauma, you know, whatever. I know that I have unresolved issues that need to be taken care of. So this is the year. Maybe I should change it to growth. There's going to be healing. There's going to be growth. It's going to be good. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be good. Anyway, so I don't even remember how I got on that tangent from Fizz. Oh, because my dear sweet little subscribers. So if you are coming back, thank you very much. I really appreciate you all, and I hope to call you all friends. And if you're new here, welcome to my crazy life. Sorry, I say and like a lot. I've got notes here in hopes that I would not say and like so much, but alas, it's ingrained in my head apparently. So I'm sorry, I'm human. Here we are. Let's see. Anyway, so Fizz in my Tumblr is actually a Tumblr I got from Fizz. Anyway, so in it is a slushy smoothie thing with an energy drink in it, because I was up until, let's see, Tim fell asleep about 11:30, 11:45 last night, and so I was in here getting ready to start my diamond painting, and as soon as I saw it was midnight, I went in, woke him up, gave him a kiss, wished him a Happy New Year, of which he did not remember any of it because he didn't fully like wake up all the way, which is fine. So sorry, I'm trying to keep an eye on the video too. Behind the scenes, man, there's a lot going on. Or I guess I should say off camera. But anyway, you can't even see those drills in that tray because it's red on red. Anyway, I went in, woke him up a little bit, kissed him, wished him Happy New Year, and then I came back into our spare room that we use as my crafting room and his gaming room until we get a wee one, because we are trying. Anywho, so I came back in here and I started doing my diamond painting, and I did that for about an hour. And then like I mentioned earlier, I got a planner in hopes of being lots more organized and on top of, you know, tasks and things and what have yous. My best friend is she's a huge planner girl, and she pointed me in the direction of some different pages on Instagram, and then I went down the rabbit hole that is YouTube, and found a couple gals. I don't know if I'll subscribe to them, but I watched a couple of videos about how to decorate your planner with washi tape, and I ended up staying up until like 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, how this all ties into Fizz is my drink, my smoothie or whatever you want to call it, has a monster in it. So I needed the energy because I went to sleep about 3:30, and I was up at like 9:30. So, I mean, I got like, maybe 6 hours of sleep, because I remember waking up at like 4 something, and then I remember waking up at 5 something, and anyway, it was just a whole thing. Anyway, so my curious question is, and you can go ahead and leave the comments below in the comment section, obviously. I'm curious, A, what state you are living in, and B, if you have a fizz or something similar. I'm very curious if this is like and I realize I could probably just Google it, but where's the fun in that? Can't interact with you guys if I just Google it, right? So anyway, fizz is basically just a dirty soda, and I was so hell-bent on, sorry for the swear, if you consider hell a swear word. There it is again, sorry. Anywho, I'm so scatterbrained, you guys, I'm so sorry. So we've got different places. We've got, in Utah, we've got Fizz, Sodalicious, and Swig, I think is the 3. Oh, and there's another one called Bubbly, but I've only seen 2 different locations, so I'm not sure how big that one is. Anyway, I was hell-bent on not ever drinking a fizz or a dirty soda to begin with, because so my vice, well, one of them, if I had my way, I would never drink water, ever. If I could get the same health benefits from drinking Diet Coke as I could from water, I would never drink water ever again. I like my Diet Coke, I say, what I like to say is I like my Diet Coke on the rocks, the end, straight up, plain. I don't want anything in it. I don't even really care for lemon in my Diet Coke. I don't get mad when restaurants do that, because that's how they tell the drinks apart, but I don't particularly care for it either. Quick break. Okay, sorry. I just had to grab a few more colors. Anyway, because again, so you weren't seeing my head back and forth. Anyway, Fizz, Tim finally brought me home one, like a month or so after we started dating, and then I was hooked. So anyway, long and short of it, got my Go Juice instead of water. I do have ice going in our on the counter ice machine so that I can have some ice water, because I have to have ice in my water because I'm princess. I fully acknowledge that. And I just realized that I have wasted about 30 minutes and I still have a whole week to go through. So yeah, just let me know if you guys have a fizz or something similar in whatever state, country, whatever that you're in. I'm very curious. Friday the 10th, I did my last set of nails for a while. I decided for my mental health, I needed to take a break from doing them. I will still do mine, just don't look at them right now because I need to do them. I just haven't had the mental energy to do it just yet. So I did my last set of nails for a while. That's been nice, not having to worry about trying to fit those into the schedule. That Friday, I also listened to Mrs. Crochet and Coffee's Live. I try to, work and lurk in those, but I don't always get to them. Saturday was my birthday, the 11th. I am now 35 years old, so I'm mid-30s, which is fine. I really enjoyed being in my 30s a lot more than I did in my 20s. We went to lunch with my parents. We had dinner with Tim's parents and his siblings. We went to the Dutch Bros coffee house and got a free drink. We don't drink coffee, but we did get cocoa because they have really good hot chocolate. I think they literally use chocolate milk and then just heat it up or warm it up or whatever. And then add if you want flavors to it or whatever, because Tim loves their peppermint bliss hot cocoa, I think is what it was. Anyway, yeah. So we did that. And that was about it for the week of the 6th to the 12th. Then the next week, which was the 13th to the 19th, Monday I worked 10 hours, came home, I had gotten my trays, these ones, and did the first half of that unboxing video, and then I went to see a local theater group do Beauty and the Beast, and that was pretty good. I also did another 10-hour day that Tuesday, came home and slept for 12 hours because I'm sleep deprived. Yay for insomnia. And it's really weird, and I've been this way for several years. I will not sleep very good, and I will go and go and go and go and go for X amount of days with minimal sleep. Like, I think it's a good night if I get 6 hours of sleep. So I'll go and go and go, and then I will crash for hours. So I ended up, like I said, I slept for 12 hours. Came home from work and I just crashed. And it actually worked out because Tim was working that wonky schedule. So he was already at work, and I had texted him. I'm like, if you text me and I don't answer, I fell asleep. And yeah, please don't call. I am okay. I am alive. And then Wednesday, I had a normal work hour, normal 8-hour work day. We got a huge snowstorm. I almost got stuck trying to get out of our parking lot for our condo. Thursday and Friday were normal, busy days at work. Nothing terribly exciting to report. I don't know why I was so worried about time. We're getting a new computer system at my work. And for those of you that are new, I am in the trucking industry. I work for a small mom and pop trucking company here in Utah. So please be nice to your delivery drivers. They're doing the best they can. Please be nice to the people that you talk to in the offices for these trucking companies. They're doing the best they can. Driver shortage, not fun for anyone. And there's my PSA. So anyway, this new system actually takes effect on Monday the 3rd. So we did some training that day. The reason I had worked 10 hours on that Monday and Tuesday was because one of my coworkers had gone to our sister company in St. George, and they have the same software. So she learned, I mean, the company that created the software did a little bit of training, but they could only give, like, you know, the typical, like, in a perfect world, this is how it works. But so my coworker went down south and had a more, I guess, practical application. Is that right? Yeah. This is how it really works, and this is how it applies in our day-to-day, and this is how you do this and that. And anyway, so she came back with a wealth of knowledge, and we trained on that because it's just 4 gals in the office, myself and my coworker that I work, like, so my coworker comes in at 7, I come in at 9, then the afternoon shift, let's see, the first gal comes in at 3, and then the other gal comes in at 5. So the gal that comes in at 7 leaves at 3, and then I leave at 5 when the other gal gets there. So there's usually never more than 2 of us in the office at a time. Like I said, we're a small company, and I love it. So we did some training. And then I came home and I went to my sister and her, so my sister's in-laws live with her. And every year they do a Christmas wrap party. And so they rent out space at a local church, and they set up tables and chairs and snacks, and they provide boxes and tissue paper and wrapping paper and bows and ribbons and tags and all kinds of stuff to decorate your packages with. And they even do, like, cute little bags if you don't want to wrap anything. And anyway, and it's like a 2-day thing, like a week before Christmas typically. So you do all your you get all your shopping done, and then you bring your haul over, and you can just sit there and wrap, and then leave with all your wrapped gifts and not have to worry about it. It's beautiful. This was actually the first year that I was able to fully, sorry, I'm trying to not burp. I was able to fully, like, participate in that, because normally I am the last minute gift buyer. And so since I had started diamond painting this year, and before I knew about licensing and such things, as you know, a lot of us do, I had bought a 12-pack of diamond paintings, and so I did those as Christmas gifts. And then I did a Thomas Kincaid for my parents. So I was able to just sit and wrap all those. Tim got my gift wrapped. Actually, Gabby wrapped my gift, and I just realized I don't have a N.C.C to share with what I'm smelling today, so we're just gonna, next week, I'll be more together next time. Anywho, so we went and did all the wrapping, and then we went and had dinner with my brother Drew and his daughter Casey. We went to Sizzler, and we went and saw the new Ghostbusters. Was it Ghostbusters Afterlife? And I fell asleep, not because I was bored or anything. I was just so tired. And so I hadn't had any go juice, which is what I call either Diet Coke or energy drinks. That's my go juice. I didn't have any go juice, so I fell asleep during the movie. I was obviously awake for the beginning, and then I was awake for like the last, I don't know, 5-10 minutes of it. What I saw of it was really good. I would definitely watch it again just so that I can, click the pieces into place, right? Then on Sunday, we went on a dinner date. We were supposed to go get sushi, but because of Tim's wonky work schedule, the sushi place we like to go to doesn't open until 4, and he had to be to work by 6, so it didn't work out because it was like clear across the valley from where we live and where he needed to go to work. So we just went to Olive Garden, and it was tasty. I love Olive Garden. Let's see. I think that was basically it for those 2 weeks. But can we take a minute and can I tell you how grateful I am that Christmas is over? The most wonderful time of year Mike took us. It's such a stressor, and I don't like it. And people are so ornery. Anyway, I guess I could have prattled on for a little bit longer. My little timer I've got on my iPad says I still got about 22 minutes before I hit the hour mark. But I guess keeping it under an hour is not bad. So I am almost done with this color. So when I'm done with this color, I'll wrap it all up. Let's see. What are some Christmas traditions and I realize that, again, this is after Christmas, but I'm curious what some people's Christmas traditions are. Tim and I are trying to find a good balance between what I've always done, being single, versus what he's always done, being single, and how we can meld them together and how we can build new traditions. And maybe let go of some of our older ones and just build our own traditions and not worry about, well, we spent more time with your family. No, we spent more time with your family, that kind of a thing. Yeah, so there's that. So yeah, let me know down below Christmas traditions, if that's a thing for you guys. And I will talk to you guys in a few days when I do another video so I can get all caught up and back on track. I'll put all the information below for my kit as well in the description. And I will probably just keep doing videos on this until either A, I'm done, or B, the event is over, and I'll plunk along on this Chuck Pinson that's staring at me. Hanging up like 6 inches from my head. Okay, maybe about 10, but whatever. Who's counting? Anyway, have a fabulous day, the rest of your weekend. Have a great work week, and I will talk to you guys all next time. Please be sure, if you like the content, to click like and subscribe, ding the bell. I appreciate each and every one of you that do follow me and subscribe. I actually have more subscribers than I ever thought I would, which sounds silly because I think I'm at like 10 at the time of this recording. And I know that sounds silly and that doesn't sound like a lot, but that is a lot to me, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I kept thinking through my little unintentional hiatus that I had to get a video up because my friends, I needed to talk to my friends. this diamond painting community has been wonderful. I know that I have only scratched the surface of it, but I really truly am grateful for the few people that I have kind of sort of started to get to know, and I won't even go so far as to say that I know them very well, that I'm starting to get to know. I'm trying very hard to branch out and get out of my comfort zone. This whole YouTube channel thing is very much outside of my comfort zone, and it's very scary for me. So thank you for your patience and support. Anyway, enough gushing. Oh, also, I am going to try and do my nails, so if you see this video, let me know. You know what? I'm just going to put it out right now. Let me know if you have any thoughts or ideas for, so I try to do my nails once a month, and I stick to like a month theme. So like, I already know what I'm doing for January. I just need to do it. So my question is, what do y'all think I should do for a February nail? So like Valentine's themed, other than the standard, you know, red and white or with some hearts, or just let me know what your thoughts are, if you have any. I'm always looking for new ideas and things like that. So let me know down below in the comments. Please be sure to click like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!